the e4 pawn, and let's see what opponent played. Opponent played e6, very good point. Let's see what white is played. White played d4. Once he played d4, he is want to attack directly to the king side of the black. Then what black played? Bishop to b4. Why he played bishop to b4? To give the check and attack the queen as soon as possible. Then white played d2. What happened? White played bishop to d2 to block the opponent side of this. This is a bishop want to attack the king, and this bishop saved to attack from the queen. Now what happened? This is actually the wrong move from the black side. He taken the back bishop to his original place, which means he lost the one opening move, which is a very bad for his future. Okay. Next play, queen to e2. When queen moved to e2, it is a good position because he's opening his development pieces. Now black played, right? Black played f6. Why he played knight to f6 is a very questioning mark, but it is not a big question because he want to target this pawn and want to let's see what happens there. White pushed the pawn to d5. It is a very difficult ways to understand why this girl had pushed this pawn. But let's see what black played. Black not captured the pawn, but c6, he pushed the pawn c6. But I don't understand why that girl again pushed the pawn c6, put targeting to this pawn. Let's see what white is playing. White captured black pawn, and let's see what happens black is doing. Black captured white pawn. Let's see what white is playing. White c3. White played a knight to c3, and he want to develop the pieces and want to attack. Push the pawn. Black pushed the pawn to c5. Now what happens here? Bishop moved to g5 to attack the queen because this is pinning. When king is pinned here, queen is pinned here, because when the bishop is removed from here, knight is removed from here, it can directly attack to the queen. But this plan, let's see what black is playing. Black played b7. When black is playing bishop to b7 to target this pawn, because actually he cannot target this pawn because they have two supports and he only have two supports. Let's see what white is playing. White bishop captured knight. Let's see what black is playing. Pawn captured bishop is common things. Now what happens? White queen moved to b5 to attack the queen pawn and also attack the bishop. See, this is the position where he can attack this bishop, right? Let's see what black do. Very wrong move actually played. I don't want to see why this girl has played under the pressure, and she want to give the sacrifice of this bishop. Let's see what white is playing. White played immediately captured the bishop. After the capture of the bishop, she played c6, knight to c6, and let's see what white is doing here again. Immediately white is developing his pieces. He played to b5. Once he knight played to b5, the black is immediately come into the action, and she played warning to the queen, and black thought once he moved to b8 position, rook to b8 position, the white will go back. Let's see what white is doing. White is not gone back, given the check, c7, knight to c7, and given check to the black king. Definitely this is game is a little bit complicated, but I don't know why that girl given this check, but actually this is wrong move. But let's see what white is doing. Black escaped from his check, and let's see what white is doing. He captured the pawn and want to capture the queen, and let's see what black definitely will take the queen by rook. Rook captured queen. White knight captured queen. King captured knight. Let's see again this what happened develop in the next games. a6, bishop pushed to a6, understanding that that bishop want to target the rook. King moved to c7, want to give support to the rook. Actually, let's see, castle has been done from the white side, and let's see what black captured the pawn, captured the rook. King captured bishop. Check has been given by the white rook to d7. King moved to b6. White taken care of the pawn, pushed to c3, and want black knight to go back, but he is coming in the front to attack the king side and giving check to c2. King moved to d2. He gone in the wrong direction, which is a very, I don't know why she played that step in the tournament, and he went to a1, knight to a1, which is very wrong step he taken. King coming back to attack the knight, is coming back to c1. Check is given from the bishop side, black side, which is not useful anyway, because it is coming directly, because within 2 steps knight will go, and black, let's see, yes, king played the correct step to b1, and he already attacking the black bishop. He cannot do black knight, he cannot do anything else. Black tried to confuse the white pieces by playing rook to f8, but definitely white will capture the rook, and again the exchange has been done with the help of the bishop. Immediately captured the knight by the white king, and almost now king black in the very low position. Let's see how the game is developed in the future. Played to f3, knight played to f3. Pawn want to push forward and want to go for the queen, and white saved his pawn and pushed in the direction of the f3. Yes, definitely, as I told you, black want to take the queen, and let's see what white is playing. White played to rook to e1 and blocking the pawn of the black. Just black piece pushing the pawns, and rook captured black pawn, which want to take the queen. Let's see, pushing the pawns, and also white want to develop and want to kill all the pawns. Let's see, king is moving forward to b5 position. Yes, but definitely good position, good things done by white, capturing the pawns, and bishop gone in the c1 position, and white played in the developing his pawns and want to go for the queen f4, and black moved the pawn to a4. Then this white is going for the queen. This is playing nice steps. King want to capture the pawn, but white want to go for the queen. Queen want to capture, white want to go for the queen. Queen want to capture, white want to go for the queen, and finally king is succeeded to cut the capture the pawn. But definitely by rook also definitely try to capture this, and both pawns are deadly killed by the rook, and now king is alone. Let's see, this pawn is developing going for the queen. King is going in the wrong direction, but the king black side I don't have any moves. Let's see what king is coming towards to kill the pawn. He saw the very late position, and finally let's see what happens. White got the queen, and check is given, and finally this mate has been done by the black side, which is a very interesting game, right? And checkmate has been given like this. This is the end of the game.